Hello and welcome to Thanksgiving weekend. I've been taking little clips this whole day and I haven't actually introduced myself or this video yet, but I'm Tori and this is a little vlog of prepping for Thanksgiving and slash Thanksgiving weekend. I don't know what else I'll be filming this weekend, but today's the day before Thanksgiving and we are making baked mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, and we're bringing it to my aunt's house for our Thanksgiving, and then we're spending tomorrow morning for like breakfast slash I guess like brunch at Zach's grandma's house. So we're like getting both families in to one day, so it's gonna be a pretty crazy day tomorrow, so I don't plan on filming anything. But here's Zach. We're gonna eat some pizza and then we're gonna get started on cooking because it is 7 o'clock and I wanted to cook at like 3. So time got away. I also, some of the stuff I showed earlier, we picked some stuff up from Target and Zach also got me flowers. We forgot to get half and half for one of the recipes and he went in to go get it at the store and I stayed outside with Daisy because you can't bring the dog inside the grocery store, and he came out with half and half and roses, and it's funny but it's also like so sweet because I was having a really bad day. I've just been not so nice to myself, so yes, getting flowers was like a really nice treat and made me feel loved. But anyway, we finally got a tree topper. Daisy has her little stocking, which I showed, but we still have to get stockings for us. Oh, we got the wreath on the door. It is already 7 o'clock. The day's basically winding down and we haven't even cooked yet. So we're gonna eat some pizza, watch some Gilmore Girls, and then we're gonna start making food. So right now I'm waiting for the potatoes to boil in the water and get nice and soft so that I can mash them, and I'm waiting for the pasta elbows to be done so that I can get started on the casserole side of things. And then I'll be making the cheese sauce and the topping for the mac and cheese, and then popping that in the oven and not cooking it all the way through because tomorrow we're gonna be reheating it, so they say like not to cook it like completely all the way. But the mashed potatoes I just know is gonna take a long time because the last time I made mashed potatoes, the recipe was like, oh, it'll be 10 minutes boiling in the pot and then they'll be nice and soft and ready to go. But that's never the case, and they've been in the pot for like 10 minutes and they're still like rock solid. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm following the directions like as they're saying it, but it's just, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And it's 9:35, so it's gonna be a long night. Okay, so it wants me to mix in the 2 cups of Gruyere and 4 cups of the sharp shredded cheese, and then I'm going to mix it up into 3 different sections. It says I'm going to set aside 1.5 cups for the inner layer, 3 cups for the cheese sauce, and 1.5 cups for the topping. I have to mix this all together first, and then I have to divide it up. Then I need to melt butter in a large saucepan. are officially done for today. Well, potentially done, we'll see. But here we are. We have the mashed potatoes done and the baked mac and cheese. Both of these things will be popped in the oven tomorrow to be reheated at my aunt's house. This is the second time I'm making mashed potatoes by myself. Each time, well, this time I was like, I have an electric mixer, like that's gonna be great for like making it creamy and smooth. And then I realized like, oh, I don't even have a potato masher. So I had to mash it with a wooden spoon, and I tried my best to mash it, but there's probably still gonna be chunks of potato in that. I used my new electric mixer that I got. It's, you know, really nice. And I tried my best to mix it, but they say if you over mix it, it can get sticky and like gummy. So I didn't want to over mix it and like risk it getting that texture, but it's definitely not like completely smooth, but it is what it is. Now, let me show you the mess that I have going on in here. Yes, there's mashed potato all over. Yeah, so that's good. So I have to start cleaning that up. There was a brief moment that it was undetermined if we were going to breakfast at his grandma's, but now we are going again. And I'm gonna see if we have the fixins for muffins. And if we do, I'm gonna be making muffins because Zach didn't want to go empty-handed, but he also didn't tell me until now that he didn't want to go empty-handed. My initial thought was, okay, there's only gonna be a handful of us and it's Thanksgiving breakfast, like who's really gonna be eating? This is really just to pop in and say hey. But no, now Zach wants to bring something, so I have to figure out what to make. I will be back with whether or not I'm gonna be making muffins, but yeah, I also have to clean all of this up. I don't know how much else I'll be vlogging today. You can see my glasses are fogging up because I'm sweating. It is 100 degrees in this kitchen right now. I have my hair up and everything. It's past 11 o'clock and tomorrow's Thanksgiving and we have a full day tomorrow. Well, as you saw, I ended up making the chocolate chip muffins and yeah, they have been made. The recipe on Pinterest was easy chocolate chip muffins and I had all the ingredients, so I went ahead and made those. And then I was like, let me just look at some of the other recipes, and they had like sour cream in them and like maple syrup and like special sugar and brown sugar, and I was like, this recipe I'm making is so basic. I really hope these muffins turn out okay. Yeah, my glasses are dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but I literally have like probably mashed potatoes or mac and cheese or muffin stuff like literally on my glasses. But yeah, that's just kind of the night it's been. I've been cooking for 4 straight hours. I made, as you saw, baked mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and those muffins. Yeah, it's 12:05 and I'm exhausted. And it's technically Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. This video was kind of a hot mess. I wanted it to be like a cozy like day off starting Thanksgiving week video. And then I had like a breakdown today. And then I didn't start cooking until like 8 o'clock at night. And yeah, it just like wasn't the day that I wanted it to be. But it's over now. The day is over. And all we can do is hope that the next day is good. So anyway, I'm finally gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more holiday content and vlogs from me. Bye!